Okay, look, I'm back in. I'll put Team Tank to the side for a minute. We can get this win versus the Bengals. But question though, what secondary is showing up? What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left, happy Monday. It's time to start focusing on the Cincinnati Bengals. And listen, I know we 5-7, and the chances of us making the playoffs are slim. And we're going to talk about that. But before we get to that, let me shout out to my channel sponsor, BetUS, where the game begins. If you're into sports betting and you like, you know what? I'm about to start putting all my bread on the Cowboys. Rock with the best. Let them take care of you like they take care of me. Let's talk about this Cowboys team and the confusion. What's the best way to put it? The diabolical season that we're in. Because it's like an emotional roller coaster. And I've said this multiple times. It's like, I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. My toe is in, I don't know, hopscotch. It's like, I don't know what I want to do. And today, I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling back my normal self, optimist prime. Not that I feel like we're definitively going to the playoffs. Get that out your mind. Yesterday, I made a video and I was just talking about, it's not about the playoffs. It's just about how we look. And I'm still on that. It's still evaluation season for me. It's not playoff push. It's not miracle run. I keep telling y'all this is not Hoosiers or the Little Giants or Remember the Titans or Mighty Ducks, or whatever sports movie you want to use. It's real life. And so many things got to break our way. Let's wait until some of them start happening before I start selling y'all hoop dreams, because I feel like that's foul. I feel like I did that earlier in the season. We're going to do this and that, and then none of it worked out, and I got to stand there and look at you and be like, you're my fault. So I'm not doing that again. What I do want to talk about is realistic ways we can win games. One game at a time. If it snowballs into a winning streak and we beat some really good teams without our starting quarterback and certain players out, I will be humble and I will be happy, and we'll go from there. Let's focus on the Bengals, and let's talk about Trayvon Diggs, who has been hurt, Kalen Carson, who has been hurt and who has not lived up to that nickname seatbelt. Please don't call yourself that, because you ain't earned it. This ain't college. Figure it out. Then we do get a corner that looks serviceable. Josh Butler, he tears his ACL. And then you look at our safety room. All of our safety depth is hurt. We still got Donovan Wilson. We still got Malik Hooker. We have our starters, who probably won't be here next year, but that's another story for another day. Then you got Wanye Thomas. He's hurt. I forgot his exact issue. He didn't tear his ACL, but he's out for a couple of weeks. Might be the rest of the season. You got Marquise Bell, who I think separated his shoulder so badly, he's not coming back this year. So our young depth and safety is gone. Our corner room has been weakened. We got Deron Bland back, and he's been playing well. He has. But Trayvon Diggs and him still ain't been on the field together. It's almost like we cursed. So I'm worried about that, because one thing Joe Burrow has been doing is throwing touchdowns and no interceptions. I think he has like 3 or 4 interceptions on the year, 20 plus touchdowns. The boy is dealing. Brown, their running back, is serviceable. They got a good offense. They moving the ball. Now, their defense has been terrible, but you trust Cooper Rush in a shootout versus Joe Burrow? Cooper Rush. Say this out loud. You trust Cooper Rush in a shootout versus Joe Burrow? I don't. That means that this defense has to come to play. And yes, it starts up front. It starts with Micah Parsons, our defensive leader, Demarion Overshown, our superstar in the making. Those are our 2 cornerstones. Trayvon Diggs is one of those cornerstones as well, and Deron Bland. I feel like those are our 4 best defenders presently. But Deron Bland is healthy. Micah Parsons is back healthy. And Overshown is healthy. please stay healthy because everybody else been getting hurt. Trayvon Diggs has been nicked up. We're going to need all hands on deck to beat Joe Burrow because our defense has to lift. The last couple of weeks, we've gotten we've gotten special team scores and defensive scores. We're going to need that because Cooper Rush throwing 2 touchdowns on his average, 1 to 2 touchdowns, that's not going to get it. I don't care. If Cooper Rush goes out there and plays his best game, it's probably for about 17 points. Who going to get the other 15 points? Because Joe Burrow is going to go out there and probably try to drop 30. But listen, I have a thought on it, but let me just talk to my channel sponsor real quick, and I'll explain. Listen, it's real simple. Go to betus.com, set up a profile. It's real simple. The interface is dope. It ain't hard to do. You're going to get personalized care. Use code YouTube150. Get 150% sign-up bonus for up to $2,000. Trust me, we going to be all right. Go to BetUS, set up your account, put a little bread on the Cowboys, or don't, or bet against the Cowboys. Either way, BetUS going to take care of you. Remember, 150% sign-up bonus, code YouTube150. Let them take care of you like they take care of me. I'll holla. The one thing we do have on our side right now is a little bit of momentum. We're not going to get overhyped. We're not going to get too excited about us beating Washington, which is something we perpetually do. Beating the Giants, which is something we perpetually do. We do this. That's what we do. We beat them. We're not afraid of them. We don't fear them. It's the division rivals. We don't fear the Eagles, but they just got a better team than us. But that's another story for another day. I think that we can beat the Bengals. It starts with the pass rush, of course. We got to heat up and get Joe Burrow off his spot to help our weakened secondary. I think Israel Mukuamu needs to get some run. Keemon Hall, our young corner, needs to get some run. We got to start seeing what we got. Booth scares me. I would love to. I haven't had word. Trayvon Diggs has missed, 2 weeks? I haven't gotten word. But I think with this mini bye coming off 2 games, this mini bye coming off this is going to be like 2.5 weeks. I'm hoping that Trayvon Diggs is healthy. Diggs and Bland on the field gives us a chance. And we have to hold Joe Burrow to under 20. We hold him to under 20, we got a chance to win. Now, you're probably going to ask yourself, where is this whole change of heart? It's not really a change of heart. It is really hard to root against the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, I got a whole room painted behind. I love the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just get too married to this draft pick situation. Like I said, you're going to win either way. If we suck for the rest of the year, yeah, we're going to have a better draft pick. But you could mess up your team's culture and mentality, and the losing will fix things. And it doesn't. Because some teams pick at the top of the draft every year and they're still trash. Ask the New York Jets. Some teams pick at the top of the draft every year and they're still not a good team. So I don't want to get married to that idea. I want a kind of a balance. I want us to play hard, try to win every game, and we'll deal with the draft when we get there. Now, when we lose, I'm going to peek over at Tankathon and say, or if we lose, we get 5-8. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what does that get us? Are we in the 12, 13, 14, 15? That's what I want to look at. I'm sorry. I'm just worried about team prosperity. And a better pick and better players will make our team better. That's it. It's not because I'm excited about. I don't want to lose game. It ain't fun to lose. Let me know in the comments. Do you love losing? I don't. It's been a rough year. 5 wins has been painful to get every last one of them. All those blowouts at home, I ain't forget. You know what fixes that? A great offseason. It'll restore the hope. Amazing new coaching staff. Great new players added to our core of players now. You'll be reinvigorated and ready for next year. But that can't happen until the season's over. So let's finish strong. If we lose the game, I'm not going to do the I told you so. I'm just going to talk about what positives we can take from a loss or what we can take from a win. I'm just going to focus on the positive. The world is negative enough. There's so much stuff going on that we can't control. I can't control whether the Cowboys win or lose. I don't care how many videos I make. Players probably don't even watch these videos. But if they do, know that I support y'all, want y'all to win, go ball. Overshown, go continue to be a superstar. Micah, keep proving to the league that you are as great as you say you are. I just want to see that. I want to see Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs look like, oh, the Cowboys got an amazing corner duo too. They just weren't healthy. That's what I want to see. But I'm not going to sit around here and wish my team to lose. It's weird and it's hard to do. But I'm going to be real. If we do lose, y'all get off my back. If I'm like, all right, we got a better pick. Whatever's going to make the Cowboys better. But it's your boy, Mr. Rome. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think is the most important thing defensively this week. Because I think we got coverage issues with all of the injuries. But if we show up healthy, the Bengals might have a problem. Shout to Bet US. Appreciate you sponsoring this video. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.